All right, so this is very, very overdue. I've had mail in my office for, I would say, at least 3 weeks. This box, I think, is a collection. I have to actually look what's inside it. I don't know. I have this box to open. Got this one here, which I think I'm most excited to open because it has a lot of Four Horsemen set, Alpha style of cards. That's another collection. And you can see I have lots and lots of mailers to open. But I'm going to start this box. I don't think it's a big one. I'm not sure if I remember what's in it. So I think this is actually a quicker one. And anyway, we'll see what's inside. I'm going to make a video series starting with this one for the channel and for the small group I run on Facebook. Just talking about and showing stuff that I've been interested in, been buying. Whoa! Okay. That's not what I thought was in here. I totally forgot about these. All right. So, yeah, there's one case. One case of New Capenna Collectors. There we go. All right. That was a bit anticlimactic. Okay, so we know what's in there now. It's New Capenna Collector boxes. Let's go do something more fun. Here. All right. Go straight to it. This is the one I really wanted to open. Wow. Starting strong. Huh. Is it dice? Oh my god, if these are dice. I need a dice. That's amazing. I gotta play. I've been playing games without. Oh man. This guy is so kind. He just threw in all these dice. I can't believe it. Okay, we can see some fun stuff here. What we got? We got a desert. Got some Tron lands. Original Tron lands in very nice condition. Put that back in. Power plants. I hope it's not too loud. More power plants. There's mine. Quite a few Urza's mines here. Got a Zira Arienne, one of my favorite legends. Oh, and a Pendelhaven, would you believe? Nice Pendelhaven and Urborg, Hammerheim. Oh, and these, you know what I should be... These are all... a lot of these have cards on the back. I didn't realize those Pendelhavens, the Hammerheim, they have two of them in each one. There's a Caracas. Okay, we'll look and audit these cards a little later, just trying to get them back in their protective sleeves. Yeah, that seem to have kind of bumped out of their protective sleeves. That's unfortunate. But maybe that one was damaged. That Caracas definitely has some damage to it, but I may have bought that one that way. That's not surprising. Yeah, all the cards are, oh, nice. Resets, Bloodlust, Chain Lightning, bunch of Chain Lightnings here. Yeah, those are all just those. Okay, here we go to Stronghold. Some Volrath Stronghold. Ah, sweet. A sick Force Field. Collector's Edition Force Field. Collector's Cyclopean, Suchi, and a copy artifact. All those dice. There we go. Okay, that was cool. Then what we got here? We got a box of Commander Legends. It kind of got hit in the corner in transit, but I'm sure its cards are still fine inside. I like this box. I think it's a great box to pick up, collect at a good price anytime. And I guess these would be the bigger card purchases. So let's have a look what's in here. You know, the seller who I dealt with on these Mishra's factories was just a really cool guy. All right, so this is like the gems of my part. This is an Alpha Sol Ring, Alpha Word of Command, and just a bunch of Alpha basic lands. I love them. Yeah. Get those all back in there. Go, get these guys back in here too. Ta-da. Wow, what a collection. Alright, so what's left here? Alright, just some sleeved cards. Just some basic cards. You got some Flying Men. Oh, Gaia's Cradles, Ancestral Knowledge, Jester's Mask, City of Shadows, Soldevi Excavations, Null Rod, Lodestone Bauble, CE Brain Geyser, Hall of Gemstones. Then here, question mark. Ooh, question mark cards. What could those be? What? Black Lotus cards. Oh, sick. These are like hand printed. These is like a mat. Wow. Okay, so these are custom cards. That's really cool. Some custom duels. Oh, that was so nice of him to throw those in. Look at that. Wow. They look really cool, to be honest. Like, I don't care what card thing is on the back. I'm not a fancy guy like that. Like, if it's a cool card, I'll definitely play with it. That's neat. Neat stuff. Okay, I haven't thanked him yet, so he's probably wondering why it's taking me so long to open it. But yeah, these are super cool cards. I love the art on it. Mox Diamond. Look at that. If only it was so easy, eh? Anyways, that's super neat. Wow. Okay, so that was this opening. I could audit these a little more for their condition. If anyone's interested, I'll do another video for the condition of all these cards and what their purposes are. Some of them, like this Alpha Word of Command, Alpha Soul Ring, it's just because I want to collect at least one copy of every version of these cards. I just like these two cards so much. I think they're really unique and iconic. And just when I first read Word of Command and what it did, I was like, whoa, this is just the most badass card of all time. Let's see what it says. So, someone got this card in 92 and said, you may look at the opponent's hand and choose any card opponent can legally play, and using mana from their mana pool or their lands casted. Opponent must play this card immediately, and you make all the decisions it calls for. This spell may not be countered after you have looked at opponent's hand. So it makes your spell uncounterable. You use their mana to cast it, and it's their spell on top of it. So what if they have, a fireball, and you just fireball themselves, or fireball their biggest creature? It's just, there's so many great uses for this card. I think the idea, you're only limited by your imagination how you might use that card, at least back in the day. So that's just beautiful to have. I don't want it to go on to too long a video. I pick up the revised copy artifacts because I think that revised is undervalued in the long term. I pick up antiquity stuff because I think it's cool. I pick up CE stuff because I think it's undervalued due to its rarity. There are just not that many out there, especially in good condition. I picked up the Volrath Stronghold because I like the card again, and I have quite a few, and I wouldn't mind having a few more. Flying Man, Chain Lightning, all these these are like, hopefully I have a few that are near mint that I can maybe sell to collectors or collect myself, because I do like to keep them. And any of the playable copies, I'm probably going to make decks and play some old school matches in the Four Horsemen format or in other formats where they would be effective. And yeah, I just think that the art from the Four Horsemen sets is amazing, and I think that the wording on the cards is amazing. I find the interactions within those sets are very good to themselves, and I think it represents a good time in Magic's history when the game was really fun to play. So that's this small bit of collection opening. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm actually gonna ring up the guy who I bought this all off of and thank him, because it's exactly what I was expecting to receive, plus all these dice that'll be really helpful to me, because I'm just restarting to play myself now, and I'm just grateful for that. I think I'm really grateful that this guy gave me his really, really cool dice. I'm gonna be using them for matches, and definitely that was a kind thing to do. So I'm grateful for that, and the chance to own some of these cards that I wanted to get. And yeah, so that's it. And we'll do more videos of this type if people like them. Thanks for watching. Have a good night or a good day, or don't, whatever.